tiptoe challenge. Up, up and away.
Good morning and welcome to another full day of eating. And I've noticed recently, in recent weeks, that my subscriber count has started to kind of dwindle a little bit. It hasn't been growing as fast as it has in recent times, and so I figure I need to do something drastic. I feel like I've kind of exhausted the food angle, so I'm thinking, what else do people like? Kind of brainstorming, and I got it down to one area: naked men. Well, that's that box ticked. Let's sit back and wait for the subscribers to roll in. In all seriousness, I just thought that I've never, all my videos, I always have a shirt on because I kind of find it a bit weird. Like I wear vests and stuff sometimes, but I think it's a little bit weird just being shirtless all the time. But I think there's a lot of intrigue, a lot of it's almost become like a mysterious area. People ask me about doing physique stuff all the time. People say, you know, do you have abs? So I thought it would be interesting to show you kind of where I am currently lying. Now, a disclaimer, I have not done any ab stuff, any like ab specific workouts, exercises at all in like over a year, which is pretty bad. But I kind of got to the point where I thought, like, why am I doing it? I've not ever noticed any kind of useful carryover. I think like any kind of core strength I require is going to come from squatting and deadlifting and benching, so I just kind of sacked it off basically. I've been sitting at like 100 kilos, roughly like 220 pounds for quite a while now. And I mean, you've seen the amount of food that I eat a lot of food obviously, but I figure that because I've been at that kind of almost maintenance level for quite a while, and I'm getting stronger and I feel like I'm getting bigger, obviously I must be losing body fat. I've never really been conscious of my body fat at all because I don't really care, but I think I'm relatively lean, like I said, considering what I eat. And so yeah, I just thought it would be interesting to show you where I am. Anyway, today is a Saturday, it's the morning, I'm hungry, I want to get to the gym, so this is what I'm gonna have. Ooh, good morning, says. This is Sez's breakfast. She's gonna have some mango and some coconut yogurt. Like I said, she's literally obsessed with this. Speaking of being obsessed with stuff, and Sez's kind of weird pregnancy obsessions and things, she started getting like cramp. She's noticed that like during the night she would just randomly get really strong cramp. Like the other night, in fact last night, she woke up and was like freaking out, and obviously that really panicked me, but it turns out it was just like calf cramp, and it seems it is like a common thing for pregnant people. Like I think I don't know, the thieving little baby just steals like the potassium or whatever you need. So yeah, but she's fine now. She's kind of limping like an old woman. I, however, are gonna have, why is that there? I'm not having that. I bought this the other day, some sweetened soy milk, because we had a friend, when we had our American friend coming over, for some reason I thought she drank this, but it turns out she doesn't. I'm gonna have these bad boys, Cookie Crisp, which is like one of the only actual cereal brands you can get from Aldi's that isn't like their own rip-off version. And I've said it before, but I mean, if someone is this excited, and an animal for that matter, which, you know, don't tend to get that excited kind of in a facial manner, if he's that excited about it, it's got to be pretty freaking good. He's lit, look at that. I've never seen someone so excited to be eating some cereal, so it must be good. And it's got more cookie taste, which is always a good thing. I'm gonna have some milk. I've got my cod liver oil, etc. in there. I won't have my protein yet because I'm gonna go to the gym in a minute, and if I have that as well, I'll just feel a bit kind of sick. So I'll do this. I've got to do some bench press and chest and triceps, so I'll do that, and then I'll see you afterwards. And I'm done. Session was pretty decent, nothing exciting to report, to be honest. Had my protein 2 seconds ago, so I had like 1.5 scoops of whey to make up for the lack of whey in the morning. That was like chocolate smooth with water. I've now come to pick up Sis from her mum's house. Don't know what we're doing for lunch. It's kind of approaching lunchtime now. They're normally quite cool. They sometimes have food ready, so that would be like best case scenario if food's ready, but it may not be. So I'll go in there now and then see what's going down. So back home, it turns out we're gonna go for a picnic with some friends. So I've showered, I'm bloody starving. So before we go out, quickly gonna eat. I've just got some toast here with butter, then a bit of like squash, which is peach, but I've also added in some orange. So it's like a few, something I like to call porridge. I'm gonna eat this toast and then get picnicking. Okay, so Sainsbury's is our chosen picnic supply store of choice. We didn't bring any cutlery, so we're gonna have to get stuff that involves like doesn't involve cutlery, so like hand eating things like bread and stuff. But I guess most picnics are kind of hand based things. I don't know where I'm going with this, so let's just get some stuff. It is picnic time. We've come to the secret valley, it's called, which is just like a big valley that's really secret. So there's like just secret stuff everywhere. Picnics over here. Now, what happened a minute ago is that there was like a massive bit of like sheep poo on the side of our mat. And as a joke, I picked up with 2 sticks and went to fling it across, and then it kind of slipped off the sticks and literally landed on our picnic mat on one of those plates. So we won't be using, oh yeah, the one that's been discarded. We'll not be using that. Right, food wise, we've got loads of stuff. Got like crisps. Says insisted that we got Vimto, other crisps, some like cookies, got bloody loads of stuff. Weird, didn't get those weird corn sausage rolls. Other crisps, these are the best ones. They're like sweet chili ones. Big old thing of bread which Owen caught in the car door, that's good. Some other meat, some donuts, just basically loads of stuff, which now I'm going to eat. So the first major issue of the day, aside from throwing sheep's poo on our plate, is that I've got egg and bacon sandwich filler, but we haven't got any utensils to apply the stuff with. So
use a crisp.
I'm gonna, it's not a bad idea actually. Let's try that. I'm doing this one-handed as well, BTW. So, oh, this is gonna snap. This is going to be
a bit sick when I see
quite, shut up, it's going to be quite a laborious process. Because I can't, oh, this is, the crisp is breaking. Can't really take much sandwich filler. Yeah, I'm going to stop filming now because it's going to take me ages and this is going to be quite a boring part of the video. Right, savoury's over, it's donut time. Now these are like glazed donuts from Sainsbury's. Now in my experience they're either really really good, like Krispy Kremes when they're fresh, or they're disgusting and really stale, so let's find out. It feels pretty soft. They're pretty good, they're not like amazing. They're not as good as Krispy Kremes, but they're not rubbish, so like a 6.5 out of 10 I guess.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Your arm directly in front of the lens whilst I'm filming, what the hell?
This is Mattdoesfitness, the Vimto challenge.
No! Try again. That went ludicrously hard, I couldn't even track it.
Vimto challenge. Up, up and away. Whoa.
2 hands.
No!
How did I drop that?
Right in the face.
Right, you gotta push it.
Sarah,
okay, I will push it.
no, I will do it. Sarah, let go.
That is the metal. O-M, can't really do an M with one hand. G, that was a bloody good picnic, and I cannot emphasize enough how much food I just ate. Like, honestly, that was ridiculous. I didn't get to the point where I felt sick. I felt a little bit full, but I was fine, so I just kind of kept on eating, and I had like half of that baguette with all the egg and bacon stuff. I had like donuts, I had cookies, crisps, like little random sausage and like meat things, just loads and loads of food. Like, did a rough guesstimation, must have been over 2,000 calories because I went pretty berserk. Anyway, we're back home now. We've been like just kind of hanging around. I actually fell asleep for like 20 minutes a minute ago because I'm a weirdo and I can literally fall asleep like that. Like, honestly, it is a skill I have. Sayers will be talking to me and then I'll just be asleep. Like, it's pretty bordering on like a sleeping disorder, I don't know, but anyway, it's pretty handy. So that food was like 4 hours ago and I haven't eaten since because I've just been full. Like, I've now got to the point where I'm not full anymore. I'm not like particularly hungry, but I can definitely eat. So evening dinner wise, we're gonna head to our other friend's house. We may eat there or we may go out to get dinner, but we'll probably decide that when we get there. So let's go. Why you're actually in this? So we're here, we're about to go out, but more importantly, no biggie, just a little fox hanging out. I think I've ever seen a fox at this close range. Fox! Does look a little bit like he wants to attack me. So we've come to the Harbour Arm, which is the place that I seem to be pretty much living in now. We've been here like 3 times in recent times, but it is pretty freaking good. Now, we're gonna go for like a double, like a 2-course dinner. So I've got initially this like tropical slushy thing, which is really good. And then, like a, what is it? This is what I've got. I've got this, the top thing there, so the confit duck, kimchi, whatever that is. It's basically loads of awesome duck in like a bagel with loads of other stuff. It looks pretty freaking good. I'm really, really hungry. When I ordered that, I wasn't really hungry. Now I'm like super hungry. So I'm gonna eat this. Then there's like a Greek place back down the arm, so I think we're gonna drop in there and get something else. Well, the duck thing was freaking awesome. We've come back to the Greek place. It's closed and it's literally about -500 degrees. I'm wearing shorts, like flip-flops, t-shirt, and I'm freezing my balls off.
So we've locked Matt out of his car and he's freezing. Is it recording? Yeah. Oh no! Okay, he's just jumped over the car.
He's probably put a massive dent in his car.
Yeah. Let's see it actually move.
Wave for the camera, Matt.
Oh. Oh, let me in. I feel bad.
What are you doing?
Right, so after that really funny prank, we're now back. We decided to go to like an Indian place around the corner to get curry. So this is what we got. This is like a chicken tikka korma, so it's like chicken cooked in tikka, whatever what they do with it, tikka-fied, and then it's got korma in it, obviously like the korma curry stuff. I'm not explaining this very well. And then it's like coconut rice, which I've been informed by the guy goes with it really well. And then there's some other like rice and the Peshwari naan, and then says, what is that another? That is just like a curry brown, that's like brown flavour. And then these, oh, Jesus Christ, these fatties are already eating all their food. So also look, hello, Ribena, and then Mountain Dew, which been reliably informed by this nutter. Apparently there's a video of Mountain Dew dissolving a rat. Now, surely the issue there is that they've dissolved a rat in a video. Woo! That was 30 grams of chocolate smooth whey with 5 grams of creatine and whole milk, which is exactly what I needed because I haven't really eaten that much food tonight. Psych, I've eaten freaking loads. So Oh my god, I'm really full. I had that duck bagel thing, which was so good, like a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and then obviously a massive freaking curry, and I had another one of those. If you remember when I was at their house before, I had like those like Del Monte like ice lolly things. I had like a pineapple one, which was about 3 calories, but yeah, I'm really full, so I'm gonna go to the toilet, then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm excited to go to bed because it's like midnight now, which is pretty late for me. I'm usually quite good. I'm usually in bed by like 11, so like midnight's pretty late. So I'm gonna end the video here because I'm tired and I'm full and I'm pretty, it's quite like loserish, but you know when you get to the point where you're really tired and you're like excited to go to bed, the thought of like going to sleep is like really like looking forward to it. I'm experiencing that now. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. It helps the channel out, and I will see you tomorrow.